Alrighty, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hairymuppet coming back to do some more 2-Point Hospital because, yes, starting off a video by having a drink, I know, is one of the best ways to scare your audience away because they only have like a 5-second attention span, and if you're not saying awesome things for all of those 5 seconds, then you are definitely not going to get their views, but whatever. You can still see me? Yep, that sounds good. So anyway, we're going to continue, not with 34 stars. We're going to go over to our Tube Foundation, which is 3 stars. So you'll remember from the last episode, we got 3 stars on the first hospital, which was dead freaking easy. But the second hospital, Lower Bullocks, is where we're going to be starting today. We will look at the career first of all. So I got a couple of things done. Repair 100 machines. Wow, that one was quick. I wouldn't have thought I repaired 100 machines, but maybe I did. Very, very weird. Doesn't look like it has 1,000 machines here. It's weird. I thought they went up, like you do 10 and then it asks you to do 100 or something, but maybe not. I definitely remember there being more than this, and I think they do refill as you do them because I've done a ton in my other one. So anyway, the Tube Foundation, $1.7 million. Whoa, so not quite the 30 million that my other save is, but I'm still not sure what these shares do. But anyway, we do have 685 kudos, so we can get that gold star award, put that around all the rooms to increase happiness. If we got the money, which is still early days, so I think the hospitals should be pretty good. Psychiatry. Okay, so this one, you can see we actually got space we can expand. So we got there, we got there, and we got there. So, let's have a look. We got a bunch of money. Usually you start with 250k though, so this 150k is not that great. So I like, at this stage when you got multiple plots, I like to plan exactly what I'm going to be doing with the hospital. So, and usually the diagnosis section ends up being the biggest because it's just everywhere. So what do we do? I think we just got these 3. Okay, so I guess we just keep the diagnosis section in the middle, and then we can ship treatment off to this guy. How much is this? This is only 25 grand, and this one's 50 grand. So let's get this one straight away. And because I don't want to have to build treatment here and then ship it off later on over to there, copy and paste, because especially if you're upgrading machines, that's a pain in the ass. So we'll get that. This, I don't like the shape of it. It's not efficient at all. Whatever. Go away. So we're going to build another one. GP's office. Let's have a look here. So we got GP's office. That's a 10. That's not good. And it's a 4 up to get to here, so that's not very well arranged. What is this? There's got to be 8 and 5. You're not giving me anything to work with here, are you? Okay, so let's have a look here. So let's leave a 2 gap. Okay, so that's a bit better. So that's a 12 there, with a 1 gap at the end. So we could do that. I really want it up against the wall though, because the problem is, if you think about it, if we have it like this, then you can have another one over here, and this is a lot of diagnosis officers. But then if they want to go from the top to the bottom, they got to walk all the way around. That's a massive pain in the ass. We could have a gap in the middle, but it's just not good. So I think I am going to have to just put them across like this. We'll get 3 GP officers here, and then we'll put some diagnoses in the middle, and they can have like a corridor where they're just bouncing up and down to go to all these different rooms. And that means that this guy, we'll move him again down to this area. We could sell these. I'm just gonna sell them. Plants, I don't really like plants too much. They're the best for attractiveness, but the problem is that you need to water them. I'll put that over there for now. Put that over there for now. Put that over there for now. So let's get a GP's office. Put it with the door over there. Always the wrong way around. So we can unlock the where is it? Gold Star Award. Yes. So this is going to increase our prestige by a crap load. Oh wait, whoops. Buggy mouse there. Still need a filing cabinet, don't we? Oh, do we want to worry about prestige now? I guess we'll worry about it a little bit, but 100 grand isn't a huge amount, so I'm not going to put it up to level 5. I'm going to put it up to level 3. Level 3 is pretty easy to get to. And it takes 4 awards. It'll probably take like another 10 to get up to level 5. So let's do that. Let's run it for a bit. Move these guys over. And as always, we're going to speed it up. Let's have a look at our staff. What do we got here? 1 doctor, psychiatry, and diagnosis. That's not here. No nurses, 1 assistant, 1 janitor with ghost capture, and with mechanics. So this is a great janitor, because I think upgrades are going to be the way to go here. Okay, so now the psychiatry is treatment and diagnosis. You can turn diagnosis off in it, but I'm not sure if we'll be doing that. So we'll leave a nice 2 gap here. So we have a look. What does that give us? So then we can have these buildings over here. So technically we could fit 2 full corridors. So a corridor going down here, and then 3, and then another 3, and then another corridor, and then there. But if we do that, then we got a corridor that's only 1 wide at the bottom section. And I don't like 1 wide corridors. They suck. They suck really badly. So we might just have another bunch of... You know what? What we're going to do is we're going to have all the main diagnosis rooms across this corridor. So 1, 2, and then 2, 3, and then down here we're going to have the rooms that are used for treatment and diagnosis, because they'll be used less for diagnosis. So is that too close? That's too close in front of the desk. So let's get rid of that. There, that's doable. I can live with that. Okay, the door there. Psychiatrist armchair. Doesn't really matter where these go. You can put the chair completely facing backwards if you really want to. Yeah, that's hilarious. And let's do the same Gold Star Awards in here just to put this up to a level 3. I might come back and upgrade them all to level 5 if we start playing the game and we're just rolling in money. New technology. They're sending us psychiatry patients, and in exchange by blah 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 blah. So we haven't got a research license, so that's later on. Research is a ton of fun. I'm only being half sarcastic when I say that, but it is a ton of fun. You're squeezed a little bit close there, so we're going to move you over a little bit. No, come back, get in there. Hospital level 3. Okay. So we've only got 1 doctor here. It would be nice to get a GP, a thermometer doctor. I can't see one though. Nurses. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I don't like to do things if I don't have to. So
Never Blink comes.
There we go. Psychiatry.
The energy drink made with the discarded pulps of oranges and just a drop of rocket fuel.
This is going to be a problem. We literally opened 5 seconds ago and we already got 4 patients. So 1 doctor is not going to cut it. We want a 2nd doctor. Doctor, they both are going to work in psychiatry. Okay, that's good. Because, yeah, I'm not sure if this is just a rush at the start and then, you know, later on they were going to quiet down, but 2 doctors. I feel a bit bad though because we're forced to get, like, we don't have a doctor with this, with the thermometer, which sucks. Okay, so what do we got? Well, we know that we're going to need a pharmacy at some point, so let's just build that. There we go. It's always nice to, it's always okay, I should say, to put the treatment centers off in the middle of nowhere because, yeah, gold star was, because you don't, once they go to the treatment center, they're done. They don't need to come back and bounce around and all that sort of stuff. So they go to the treatment center and then one way or the other, they don't need to go anywhere else in the hospital. They're done. Nurse, I don't care because we don't have any guys yet. The only reason I'm building this is so I can get the hospital to level 3, which didn't do that much. Oh, we do actually need the pharmacy. Okay. Nurses. Oh, there was one before that had the thing. Alright, we'll just have to hire this one and hope that we get a pharmacy nurse later on. I hate not having training. Training is so awesome. Okay, let's create some more stuff. Start with a general diagnosis. Try and make it symmetrical with the psychiatry. Boom. Yep. That's hilarious every time I look at it. I don't know why. It's just so hilarious. Oh my god. He's doing such a good job though, but he's just not even paying attention, which is, I don't know, is that like a real psychiatrist? He's looking very attentive there. Oh my god. Wait, you cured him, so, you know, you can't fault that. Okay, wait. I forgot to put a fire extinguisher. This thing can blow up, so I'm gonna put 2 fire extinguishers. Really only need 1, but I'm still recovering from my other main game where I had a volcano level and I had to put like 5 fire extinguishers in every single place. Let's put some stuff up outside because, okay, whoa, that's going around the circles. Let's put them here. This seems like a nice spot. So that was, did I just put down 2 drinks machines? No, I didn't. So there's a drinks and a snacks. It's, because you've got to form a line in front of these, so you've got to plan for the line to be going down here. This is not too obstructive. It's not really going to block them too much from going up there.
With the vastly overqualified Sir Nigel Bickleworth. I'm here to inform, to entertain, and to bring some small measure of sophistication to your drab little lives. Should any of you have any requests for
let's go to toilet, and then I think we're done with level 3.
People like to call them. Do not hesitate to repress that impulse.
Okay.
I have no intention of playing any of that drivel.
Ward. Let's get a ward here. Let's get a nice big ward. Door at the start. Nurse's station. Oh, we can squeeze that in there. That's beautiful. Okay. 2. No, we want 2 screens. We're not going to make this as big as the other ward, but we're still going to make it decently big. Okay, so, and I think we can fit 2 beds in here. Ah, excellent. So let's put a few more beds. We can expand it later if we need to. We're not going to do it now. And some gold star awards to get up to prestige level 3. Our money's still pretty high, so I'm going to get this one up to 5. It's probably more important to get the prestige levels up to max in treatment rooms, because that's where you actually earn the most money. So, although you earn money even if you don't cure them, so I'm not sure if that really matters too much. Upgrade, there we go, upgrading machine. So we've got our 2 machines, which is the drug mixer and the easy scan. So we're going to upgrade this first because that's really great. I'm not sure if we're actually using this yet, so there's no point upgrading it, but we definitely, are we using the pills? Verbal diarrhea is at the pharmacy, so yeah, we definitely are.
I just like talking into a microphone.
Okay, we might have to get another nurse. We don't have a ward, but we do have a pharmacy. So let's get that. Let's sort these guys out. So you are not allowed to work in the pharmacy. Everything else, are you not general diagnosis? Everything else is fine. Don't have a ward nurse yet, so can't really do anything about the rest of it. Oh, here we go. General practice. Okay. So we are going to be firing one of these doctors. Let's have a look. Staff pay review. Okay, we don't care about that. You're earning 28 grand, you're earning 22 grand. Now, you probably got a little bit more skill, but actually I wonder, because I've never been able to figure out treatment skill 30%, and this guy treatment skill 20%. So when you're promoted, so like this guy's a doctor, and this guy's a junior doctor. So when you get promoted from a junior doctor to a doctor, your treatment and diagnosis skill goes up 10%. So this guy's costs more, but he's got a higher skill. Less speed for some reason. Why is this guy so fast? Speed. Is that teaching speed? Or is that movement speed? I have no idea. But anyway, so we're going to keep the higher paid guy because, yeah, he's 10% better. So let's go ahead and fire this guy because we don't need 3 doctors at this point. We just need 2, and we're going to say that only this guy can do diagnosis because that's 15%. And that's 10%, which technically he's got an extra 10%, but we'll keep him in the shrink lab, so yeah. So yeah, sorry buddy, you're out of here. Upgrade a machine. So we got the mechanic going on here. This just allows them to upgrade the machines. 10%. I'm assuming that's because they're a junior janitor, so that gives them an extra 10% to this stuff. I'm playing with my nose and I just realized the camera is recording. That's not great. Okay, what do we got? We're making a profit. Bogwarts, that's fine. How many people? 1, 2 people. Okay. So as soon as that finishes, new technology. Yep, fire extinguishers. Extractor pan. Okay, so we're probably going to need that soon. To buy a plot. Yep, we already did this. Expand the hospital. Yep. So we will get the rest of these. Although we don't really need them. There's usually you put out special buildings like training centers or research. I like to put them in a separate building away from all the patient related stuff. But what have we... We don't have any PANS patients yet. You can tell when there's a... There we go. Look at this poor bastard. He's got a pan stuck on his head. That is a patient for the PANS lab. Okay, so what we're going to be doing here is we need another GP's office because we don't have enough at this point. Hire a doctor. Do you have... No. I want a general diagnosis doctor, not a diagnostics doctor. You are useless to me. Yeah, okay. I think that's the best we're going to get when it comes to ward-related stuff. So nurses, we've got a ward nurse. Now we've got everybody specialized. Beautiful. Love specialization. Level 4 staff room. Okay, I was thinking about getting a staff room. Might put a staff room in here. We could probably fit it in here, and it's nice to have staff rooms centralized, so that, because the staff are everywhere, all over the place, it's nice to have them centralized, but I think we'll be safe and we'll put it out here. Doctor. Where's me doctor? Give me a doctor. I want a better doctor. Give me a better doctor. I do not want to... We may just have to bite the bullet at some point, because I think the PANS lab needs a doctor in it as well to treat people. Okay, so there's our PANS lab doctor. So, doctors, treatment, so nobody else can do treating, and you do not diagnose. So actually, we'll let you diagnose, because we don't have a better diagnosis doctor at the moment. Oh, there we go. Look at this guy. That is what I'm talking about. So we're kind of specializing to the nth degree here. But I think that's okay. I think that's alright. This is the sort of thing that can cause you to run out of money though, when you do this. Why am I not... Where's my nurse? Where is my nurse? You are taking a break. That's the problem with specializing. They take a break and then they're not available. Q on this is 1. That's fine. Not worried about it. Rooms. Staff rooms. So they want a rank 4 staff room. So it doesn't have to be that big. It just has to be fairly small. Yeah. I heard you. Profit loss -55. That's fine. We'll get a deluxe clinic in a PANS lab and that'll solve all of our problems. What do we want? We want some machines in here as well. Drinks machine, snacks machine. These don't get set on fire, thankfully, so you don't have to worry about having things in there to stop them from getting set on fire. Now we're starting to get a little bit low on money. So money is becoming a little bit of a problem. Maybe I should put the staff room in here instead of unlocking that building, but whatever. Deluxe clinic. Get patient to wait. Okay, so we finished that. So let's get the deluxe clinic. Put that right there. We're going to have to wait on the PANS lab because we just don't have the money. We could loan it. That's not a bad idea. I'm going to gold star this up. Am I going to gold star it all the way up? I really want to. I know it's a bad idea and that we're running out of money, but I'm going to gold star it all the way up. Because, yeah, I don't know. I just want my patients to be happy. Okay, done. So, PANS lab. Get patient to wait. Ward, that's fine. Get patient to wait, so it costs 20 grand. So we got our doctor. So we got our deluxe. So this will do the deluxe and the PANS, and hopefully that doctor can handle all of that sort of stuff. Now if we go over to the patients, we'll see that some of them have a timer. So if we don't build a PANS lab in this much time, then they will just go home and they'll get really, really pissed off. So we're going to wait to the end of the month. Yeah, I was afraid that was going to happen. Give me some money. 8 grand. Okay, that's good. I think the PANS lab costs 20 grand. So we just need one more person cured. We are cutting it a little bit close here. 109 I think is the least. But okay, give me some money. I really don't want a loan because loans are just like a vampire sucking on your neck and they just hang there forever. PANS lab. Okay, so this is our first 4x4 room. Put that there. Now we'll put it like this so that the side that the patient stands on is this side, so they don't have to go all the way around. A couple of extinguishers. Can we gold star this? I'm going to try and gold star it. I'll show you the deluxe clinic in a second and show you the effect that the gold star awards are having on that doctor in there. God damn it, I'm so bad at putting these things down. So this is 1-star hospital they're actually going for. So I feel like the first star always takes the longest, and then after that. So we have a look at this doctor working in there. So the mood is high because outstanding room, attractive environment. So those two together add 55%. And I think they both come from having the gold star awards. And then we've got the feeling happy. Happy is plus 10% diagnosis skill, plus 10% treatment skill. So basically we've given this doctor a free treatment skill just by putting gold star awards in there. So it's not to be underestimated. We're gonna put a bunch of benches, put one here, and I think we forgot to put an extinguisher in the deluxe clinic. So let's whack a couple in there. Do not want to forget to put extinguishers in there. So, oh, you didn't get cured. Why didn't you? 82%. Staff skill, nah. Illness difficulty. I don't think we can do much about that. We might be able to get really lucky and get a 2 treatment skill doctor, but that's very unlikely. Can we do something with this? Because this, I like this doctor. This is a nice doctor. What do we got? Because these doctors are overqualified. Really, really overqualified. Like this guy, 27 grand. He's got 2 diagnoses, so we don't get rid of them. So that's 21 grand. He's back. So this is our backup psychiatrist. So we don't need another backup psychiatrist. So this is level 2 with 1. This guy's level 1 with 1. But we can promote him to level 2 later on. So this guy will end up being better. This chick, sorry, I should say. So we're going to min-max a little bit. Of course, when the other one gets promoted, they'll go up to 20 grand as well. But and this guy will eventually go to a 3rd level and get promoted, which will increase his skill even more. Oh, usually I don't worry about this crap. I really don't. You know what? We're just going to keep this guy anyway. Or this chick. Just so we got an extra one. It's a bad decision because we're running out of money, but this Pan's Lab may save us. Oh, you died. Why did you die? 87%. Come on. Come on. Oh, well, our janitor's already got ghost capture. Where are you, janitor? Janitor, there's a ghost. Go do something. Come on, come on. Looking for work. There's work right over there. Okay, so they clean up the ectoplasm, but they don't run and just destroy the ghost straight away. That doesn't make much sense. Staff promotion, nurse, yep, whatever. Hospital level 6. That's all I need. Okay, level 6. What are we doing here? We got. Let's go and edit this room and fill up this room with the Gold Star Awards. I'm not sure if that'll get us to level 6, but it's definitely a good idea. We haven't gold starred. Well, we have gold starred some of the other rooms. I think we gold starred some of them to level 3, but not all the way up there. We'll leave them for now. Okay, that barely touched our level. All right, what can we build? We still haven't built a loo. That's a terrible oversight. Let's build that. Let's build a 2 wide so we can still have a 2 corridor and build these out. Okay, that's relatively central to the hospital. Sink, hand dryer. Could squeeze a 4th cubicle in there, but oh, that increased a ton of our level. That's amazing. Okay, what do we want here? Rooms. What haven't we got? So we've got all of these. We've got everything. We've got every single room. Let's. Come on, buddy. So this is the problem with specializing.
Patients now arriving for the ward.
If you got the specialization, you really don't have. What do we got here? Treatment. Let's get this guy. I was going to get a ward, but this will be better. Adding a ward. Oh, level 1. All right, it's 1 star anyway. So that's that pretty much done. We've unlocked cardiology, which is a 2nd diagnosis room. You basically just run them on a treadmill and see what happens. Upgrade for that, and the next hospital. So we are done for this episode, I think. We're going to move on to the 2 star for this hospital before moving on to flottering. But there we go. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.